Today's subject is about the tinnitus and the earphone. About 20, 30 years ago, the rock music was very popular with loud music. Then many people experience tinnitus and difficult hearing. Now this is a well-known fact already. However, now these days, many people to use, earphone now. Now, most of the time, this earphone is usually for, young generation. Old people like me don't use, earphone much. But old people got, another cause. I'm going to make another video. Now, so many people use earphone, so I can predict that there are going to be more young generations problem of tinnitus. Now, here is image of ear, and then we use earphone around here, okay? Now, when we use around here, and we can listen, listen here. Now, here is tenor, and then so the sound goes in and go to in over here. Now, because of earphone, this is going to be happen a little bigger size, like this. Then this will be like this. Now, obviously, this is a regular size, but obviously over here is because of pressure, and here is space will be less. Now in here, there is a nerve here, and also a blood vessel around here. So when they pass over here, because of earphone in here, and this will be pressurized, then over here that the blood stream will be faster, and nerve system will be pressed. Understandable, right? Now, when you let's say when you tie it up with a rubber band in here, then later, less than a minute, then we notice that this turned red color, and over here is the white color because of the blood circulation will be reduced. Same way, this is pressure here, but on here is other side. Now, second thing is, all our skin has a function breathing. Now, the ear inside, obviously there is skin here, and this skin will be blocked by this ear plug, and then over here that the function of oxygen will be reduced. The amount of oxygen over there is very minimum, I understand. However, and in the short term would not affect much, but in the long term, we have to think about it. Now some of them use ear head to listen to music, or sometimes play the game. Now when I listen the sound without the earphone or the ear head, things like that, we can hear the sound. But the sound with earphone or headset, earset, will be very sharp, and the sound is usually a little louder than normal sound we hear. So then, what happens will be the ear becomes sensitive. And the sensitive means that you become anxious all the time. So your ear become anxious. And some people try to use some kind of sound therapy, and what that means is when I got the tinnitus, then depending on the sound, I put earphone in here, or ear plug, then I hear a different sound. Then in order to make a balanced sound, then I feel, there is no sound. However, that is just a symptom, only, and that is not do anything good in my opinion. And on the top of that, when you maintain the earphone, those kind of sound therapy for a long time, this kind of a thing happen. Therefore, this is not the treatment, it's making worse. So I don't recommend this kind of a therapy at all whatsoever. Now, many people use earphone these days because of smartphone. And sometimes, the due to the privacy or whatever reason that we have to use earphone, then that is because of manufacturer made that way. So somebody get the tinnitus or difficult hearing because of this earphone. Then eventually some law firm will going to sue smartphone company. Then more function, and they have plenty of money already. So the plaintiff who sue this smartphone company, then have to have some kind of record that how long I use, and what's the volume and age, things like that. So when you have that kind of record at the court, it's definitely that record is for you. And on the top of that, and when you write down whatever income and whatever expense, if you write down, then a month later when you look, oh my God, I spend too much on this this kind of fact, then I may reduce spending on this. Just like a balance sheet, when you look at that diary, that how long you use it, then that is going to be warning sign, I shouldn't use this much. So whatever reason, using earphone for a long time is not good for your ear. So therefore, you have to reduce, the time using earphone, okay? And on the top of that, just in case, write down, all, time, then, it's going to be good record at the court. Thank you so much for your watching.